Okay, game 3, first half we go. We're gonna be allowing Yami's. So Yami's gonna come out once again as opera singer. Survivor wise, it seems like we've gotten out the big guns here with a Seer and Merc. Seer, Merc, Acrobat, Aeroplanist. This map, quite hard counters here for the who again? What's her name? For the opera singer, for Sandria, for opera singer. But okay, let's just say if Acrobat can use all 3 of his balls and the Seer has an owl, it's a 3-man escape bare minimum for the survivors. Of course, noting the fact that no one gets terror shocked. But as all the survivors can use all their items before they go down, I would conclude this is a very good containment, or even just a tie game. Even a tie game here is good for the survivors, as long as, you know, YG gets a warm elimination next game. That's all what matters. But of course, with the ban picks here, it's going to be Bonbon and Nightwatch, and we're going to be perma-banning the Lawyer Coordinator, followed up by the Female Dancer and Antiquarian. Perma-bans will be Enchantress, Cheerleader, your Explorer, and Patient. Okay, this is going to be the deciding round, because there's no tie games for extra rounds, unless... well, there are actually none, so it's either you win or you lose here. There's no ties. Okay, let's move on towards again, and we're going to be looking for Alpha here immediately. The pala has been dropped down immediately there as well, and Yami is going to be able to catch up here quite fast. Now, we do have a TB here to use. We're going to be able to TB back here quite early on as well, but on Alpha's side, he kind of does know his strengths and weaknesses as well. That's going to be a triple hover straight towards the hospital, but I do think hospital in mind as well. Even if you do go in Opera Singer, we'll probably get a hit quite early there as well, so we are playing quite a bit of mind games here. Okay, Alpha does not have jetpacks ready just yet. That 20-second cooldown may be buffed very soon. I feel like it could be buffed. They're probably going to buff Aeroplanist cooldown from 20 seconds to 15 or 12. I won't lie about that. But even with that, I'm not saying I support the buff, but I do think it's going to happen. But even with that mind right now, Aeroplanist kiting pretty well here. We do have Shadow Dance ready as well. We are going to be able to TP in. And of course, on Aero side, being able to get that jump down there is quite big as well. But I don't think he's going to be able to make it towards that window. Oh, no, never mind. He did manage to make it towards the window. Okay. But the issue is they're missing one survivor decoding early game, and I do think that's a Seer Cypher machine right now. Aeroplanist is going to be able to use that. We could blink out, but I feel like we could have Shadow Danced out instead of blinking out. I feel like Shadow Dancing out might have worked better than blinking out, my friend. But, you know what? It is what it is right now. We're not going to be able to get a hit there. We're going to be able to get a TP right over. And, of course, Terror Shock down here on the Opera Singer. 2.5 Cypher machines done. Alpha wasn't able to use all his jetpacks here, but this still should be a tie guarantee here from the Survivor side, at least. That Owl did come out, though, but that Owl... Seer not having anything may be an issue, is what I feel. Seer not having anything may be an issue right now, is what I feel. Because once Alpha is gone... that's going to be GG well played on that side note. But of course we are, well, I mean, Seer's Cypher machine early game was still quite slow as well. His Cypher is only at 80% right now, and it's 2 minutes in towards the game, so they were rotating quite a bit. But I guess for YG side, all they need is a tie. Ooh, we didn't get a hit there though. Oh, no hit on towards the chair, thankfully. But we still did get the hit on towards Mercy. So Mercy can't come into rescue anymore. We'll be able to get a TP back here. And of course, we're going to keep dashing to look for the Aeroplanist. On Aeroplanist side, I guess it's... oh, it's a little bit of a mind game, but that's a very beautiful palette stun. Seems like Yami didn't really get much from that palette as well though, which is a small bit of an issue. But we are looking around to bait Aeroplanist out right now as much as possible. But this is a very nice rebound kite, actually. This rebound kite was nice. Is actually really nicely done. We're not going to be able to get a hit there. We are going to be getting the hit down there, thankfully. Okay, Cypher machine-wise, there's only one Cypher remaining. Decoding progress-wise, they could get a 4-man endgame here. Because all what you need is Mercy to elbow pass straight towards the last 25% Cypher machine on Seer's middle, and you can double decode that and it's basically done so. But I guess on Acrobat side, Acrobat is way too far away right now. We are going to be able to see Mercenary with that one elbow pad in, and no hit. Ah, of course. Of course. If we got the hit on Mercy there, it would have been a failed rescue, but... seems like we are going to be able to get a rescue here anyways. 50% Cypher machine on towards the Survivor side. Acrobat is also rushing straight towards that Cypher machine as well, trying to decode it. This is a very long palette mind game here for the Survivors to be playing around, but it seems like we weren't able to do so here. Okay, Survivors, we're going to be stacking. We're stacking. We picked up the Merc. Okay, not bad. We picked up the Merc. Not bad. We picked up Alpha. Okay, that's all what we needed right here. Tie game on Yami's side. But tie game isn't enough because we want to win. Unless and survivors get a 3-man escape, then it'll be a whole different story. But I guess on Yami's side, you know, a tie isn't bad. But a tie against an opera singer here, I mean, it is quite a chunky team. It is quite a chunky team. A very tanky, chunky team. Meaty team. Yeah, coming in for the rescue. Yash is... I guess if we hit the Merc here, it's also... Oh, no, never mind. We're not gonna pop. Okay, we're not popping. We're not popping just yet, but if we're letting Merc out, then it only means one thing. Merc has no items and you're letting out the most easiest chase here possible. That is the biggest issue right now. Okay, it's going to be Acrobat here containing for as long as he can. But Acrobat on the other hand, that is... okay, we're predicting Blink, which is fair. We are still predicting Blink, which is fair. We do have a Shadow Dance there to use as well, which is fair. We are going to be able to get the Blink out, but it seems like kind of missed there a little bit. But that's also still fine. They're currently at the exit gate right now from Survivor side. Realizing that Blink has been used. Mercenary having one elbow pad there as well. Could definitely potentially stay in the middle just for a little bit to give that tinnitus, but seems like the survivor is going to be able to get a tie here, bare minimum. Okay, for YG's Hunter, if the Hunter doesn't get a tie, then it's going to be a win for Anne. But I don't think it's necessarily so hard to get a tie, especially round 3 as well, with so many bans. Moving on then, shall we? Okay, let's move on straight towards second half then. You're going to have YG Metal here coming out as Night Watch. Overall, what I would say is last game and Survivor did pretty well against him, but this game it could be a little bit more different. Now, bans will be Seer, Banner, Priestess, and the Acro, and permabans will be Embalmer, Magician, Psycho here, and of course Antiquarian. Bans from the Hunter bans is going to be Dream Witch and Opera Singer, I guess. It is what it is here. But I guess quite a nice meta Survivor comp, except for the Prospector here being the outlier, but Prospector isn't too bad. Okay then, moving on straight towards the game we go. I'm going to be spawning by Shaq here, and of course Shirayuki running straight towards the hospital. One of the best places, honestly, for you to be in right now as well. But I guess if you're going to come in from this general direction, that means we're changing targets here. For the Prospect already, Yoda trying to pull a bit more distance here, but it does seem like Metal wasn't running towards the direction where Yoda was, but... we are going to be changing here for the cheerleader. Now, cheerleader side, it is going to be a little bit harder for cheerleader to play around. We do have a flywheel cheerleader here. Flywheel cheerleader, flywheel prospector, and double tie turner on the survivor side. They want that 4-man endgame, but the target changes here is going to hurt quite a bit here for the hunter side. It is confined space detention. We are going to be able to pump on out here immediately at least, but... I mean, near these 2 pallets, I think it's a good thing. Near the 2 pallets here, I think it's generally speaking one of the good things. We are going to be pump-onning away here, thankfully. But we need to get straight towards that pallet. Or else we have flywheel didn't come out properly because those were charged that kit. And of course, Night Watch has... metal. Metal. No. Why would you blink there? Why would you? You know you're too far to blink. You're not even near that damn pallet for you to blink there. Metal. That's so much time bought for the survivors. Metal. Anyways, it's currently top down here with Rage, Control Freak with the drop down speed boost, Announcement, and of course Hunter's Instinct alongside with Quench in effect. But it's 3 Cypher Machines done, guys. Shirayuki's going to be coming in with the first rescue because he's the closest. I guess the biggest issue is we probably have to hover in. Yeah, we're going to have to hover in to rescue. But that's also okay. That's what we need here. We're going to play no mind games play. That's also fine. Guess who's nearby? It's your man, the Prospector, man. Okay, Prospector being nearby right now as well. We aren't going to be able to get any suctions back, but this stun is not going to be able to do much, but that's okay. Oh, pump on away. Pump on away. And of course, Prospector here being able to buy a little bit more time with that magnet. Prospector has a 3rd magnet up right now as well to go. We did not go over. Cheerleader has another pump on. Prospector with another magnet. I think we want to stun here. We could stun here actually. Once he vaults over the window, we can just stun here. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. And Prospector probably he He could potentially start body blocking right now, I won't lie. He could potentially start body blocking right now, I won't lie. Oh, cheerleader vaulting in here. Cheerleader is going to be body blocked by the prospector. Very nicely done. And the cipher machines are going up really fast now, aren't they? Hey, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, if you didn't miss that blink, prospector wouldn't be here. Haha. That blink fail was horrific. Horrific, sorry. Oh my god, my accent is getting worse. Moving on. Monitoring here, playing around the one pallet. That's a very nice pallet stunt there as well. Prospector with one magnet here remaining, but Prospector should be going towards where Mercy is right now to decode that cipher machine. But I guess it is what it is right now. Okay, we did manage to get that down. Prospector is going to be coming in. We're looking at Prospector now, even though I do know that Cheerleader is giving like movement speed boost and such, but sure look at it right now. Cipher machine is currently primed. Wow, it's supposed to be a 3-man escape endgame, guys. It's supposed to be a 3-man escape endgame. I'm monitoring, and Yoda here. The two duos, it's really that failed blink. Oh wow, okay, GG's. It's really that failed blink, man. They're waiting for 2 pompons, that's what they're doing. They're waiting for 2 pompons right now, and they're running straight towards the corner. Wow. That pallet, man. Okay, once you vault in, everything's daijobu. Okay, that's a 4-man endgame here on the survivor side. We're going to be able to get the dash through here immediately. Even if you do have this, there's a tree nearby for modding to use. We're going to be able to speed boost away here. There's double speed boost stacked immediately for our cheerleader. Cheerleader can just use it again. And we have flywheel ready to go as well. Okay, all 3 survivors are going to be able to get out here. And okay, it's a demise here. Let's congratulate Anne for winning against YG here, taking 3rd place. And let's move on straight towards finals.